Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe at your places. Students, today we are going to start our second chapter of moral science, that is, God is everywhere. This story teaches that God is present everywhere. He sees all our activities, whether it is good or bad. Now, let's begin with the story. This is a story of a boy who lived in a Gurukul. Gurukuls were schools that existed in the past. Children of kings and well-known people used to stay in Gurukuls and got knowledge from their gurus. Students used to respect their gurus and did a lot of work apart from studying. In this story, there is a boy who lived in a Gurukul. Do you know what is the meaning of Gurukul? In the past, schools were called as Gurukul. Children used to go to the Gurukuls for studying and gain knowledge. They did many more activities in the Gurukul which developed their overall personality and inculcate moral ethics. A boy, Jay, also lived in Gurukul and respected his guru a lot. Their guru always used to tell all of them to be a good and honest. Guru often said God is everywhere. If you steal, tell lies, or do something wrong, God will get angry with you. Once the Guruji decided to test whether the children understand what he taught. One day, Guruji called all the children and said, "My daughter is about to get married, but I do not have ample money to give her nice gifts. Thus, I want all of you to bring me something from home when you come back after holidays." Children said, "We would surely ask our parents for money or some nice gifts." Guruji said, "No, children, please do not ask your parents. What would they think about me? You would have to bring whatever you could secretly without telling them." "All right, Guruji," said children and went away. Students, in this story, there is a boy who lived in a Gurukul with other children and his name was Jay. Their guru always taught him that God is everywhere and God is keen observer who used to keep an account of our deeds. If you do anything wrong with the other, then he will get angry with you. One day, Guruji told the children that his daughter is getting married. But so he wanted children to bring gifts from their places. But they don't have to discuss with their parents. He wanted that children should manage themselves secretly. The following week, all children returned. All of them had got something from their home. They said Guruji would be happy. "We have been able to get so many things for him." They displayed all the things before Guruji. Guruji came and was taken aback to see so many gifts. In one bowl was money. Guruji said, "I hope no one saw you bring these things." "No," said the children. "We brought these things secretly." Guruji said, "Now each one of you will stand up and point at the gift you have brought." Children stood turn by turn and pointed at their gift. Some even told him about the money they got. Finally, Jay's turn came. All the children sat together. "Jay has not brought anything, Guruji." Guruji called Jay near him and asked politely, "Why did you not bring anything?" The boy replied shyly, "Guruji, you told us to pick up the things when nobody was watching, but there was someone who was always watching me." Students, after holidays, when all students came back, they brought the gifts for the Guruji. Students thought Guruji would be very happy to see these gifts. Everyone has shown their gifts, but Jay has not brought anything. Guruji asked him about the gift. Then he answered him that, "Guruji, you told us to pick things when nobody was there. But Guruji, you taught us that God is everywhere. He watches all our actions. Whatever we do, He used to keep an eye on us." "Oh," said Guruji, "so you were never alone at home." "I was," said the boy. "Then who was watching you when you were alone at home?" asked Guruji. The boy said, "God." Guruji was delighted to hear that answer. He embraced the boy. He then said to other children, "I do not want anything for my daughter's wedding. I was just testing you whether you remember what I taught you. I always told you that God is everywhere and watches all our actions." Only Jay remembered it. All the children felt embarrassed. The children said, "We are sorry, Guruji. We would always remember this in future. We should never steal, tell lies, or do anything wrong." Now, to hearing this, Guruji was very happy and told them that I was testing you all. Other students realized their mistake and felt sorry and said we would never do any wrong thing in future. Moral: God is omnipresent. So students, what we have learned from this story, we have learned that God is present everywhere. We can hide anything from everybody but not from the God. Thanks and have a nice day.